We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go.
Todd, it's one of my favorite venues. You can't get a better place to fight.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Good defense with that left jab. The straight right just misses. He threw the hook, didn't land. That counter shot lands. And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
He missed with that jab. Beautiful counter shot. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Those counter punches have to hurt. Can they finish it? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next.
Focus back.
And there's the bell for round two. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
The straight right just misses. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Nope, that jab not going to score. We've seen this fighter in the past go 12 rounds and not have a mark on their face. That's what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jabs, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Can't find a home for that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Do it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You got to
No, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab, and don't get carried away.
end of the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence, stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on what you're doing.
Let's get it started in round 3. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Holding nothing back here in the round. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Punch, counter punch. How about that time counter shot? They are not going to let this one go to the judges. No rest for the weary. Nothing like a little taunting to get your opponent riled up. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The referee really thinking about stopping it. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it was like 2 different leagues.
Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're much better than this guy.
Great work. I love that. I love that.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him tight.
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. And we may see a stoppage here. And down goes the boss. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
But now it's about getting back to the corner.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Whoa, wait a minute. What a shot. And the boss has been dropped. And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
I've got to see that again.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Hold it right there. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. And the boss can't take anymore. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.